This is Jenny Naslund. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you an overview of the Benchmark dashboard. When you first log into Benchmark, you'll notice your dashboard. We're going to go through some of the features of this dashboard. First, you have your messages. In here, you will receive messages from Benchmark with different updates and those type of things. Whenever you click on one of your options in the dashboard, you can always return to the dashboard by clicking on this button here and clicking on Dashboard. Assignments, one of the features of Benchmark Universe is that once you create a class, you can actually add an assignment and you can actually choose specific books and assign them. You can assign them to a whole class, you can assign them to individuals, and you can even assign them to groups. And this works great in reading groups, that you can assign a group a book to read, and when they come to the table you can have them pull open that book if you don't have enough of the actual hard copies of the book. Another option here is book reviews. Students and you can write book reviews for the different books that you have once you're reading them, and you can look at the book reviews before you have them published. And here's a reading log. You can have students keep track of what they read in the reading log. And you can click on and see what they've been reading in Benchmark Universe. Manage students, and I don't have any students in my account right now. Your students will be automatically populated at the beginning of the school year. And once your students are populated, you can click on students and you can create groups. Oftentimes I will create my groups by my reading levels. I name them something a little different so the kids don't know that's what they are, but that way I can assign those reading levels the correct books through Benchmark Universe. You have to create these groups before you can use the assignment feature and assign books to students. The interactive teacher resources, this is probably the part of Benchmark I use the most. This is where you can go and access all of your information for your grades. So for example, in this core area here, if I click on this, I clicked on my 4th grade curriculum, I can get access to all the assessments, all of the instructions. These are my 2 teacher manuals, all electronic. Instead of dragging the textbook back and forth, I can access it that way. On this side, if I click on my grade, I get access to a bunch of other resources. Instructional assessment resources, read aloud information, mini lessons, small group reading, and the one I access the most is my word study and vocabulary broken out into the different units that they have. So again, all of your hardcover resources are electronic and can be accessed from home. If I return to my dashboard, I also have a help button that I can click on to get help. Other features of the dashboard that are useful, if I come up here to the system check, this actually does a system check, and you'll see that I have all green thumbs. This means everything that I need are set up to work correctly. If you're getting a yellow or a red thumb, it means that the system isn't going to work correctly for you, and it's a nice way to double check that you have everything that you need. Again, you can also get help here. One other thing that is useful, on some of the pages they have these show me how videos, and it would bring up a video about that page and what is available for you on that page. So that is all of that is the tour of Benchmark Universe.